Atkinson has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Tatum. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum, really helping him down low.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And Cleveland has possession. Following the bucket by Boston. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
The Cavaliers leading. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mitchell. The kick to Hunter. Second chance shot. And it's Allen laying it in. Allen's got 8.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Pass to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Allen inside. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him. My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Tipped. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. 13 points in the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Garland. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. 6 to shoot. Tatum with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now a 3-point Celtic lead. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Here's Strus, following the bucket by Boston. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Okoro, no good. Celtics lead by 3. Porzingis in the post. He has 6. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
He shoots again. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Substitution.
Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Ooh, poked away. Now the Celtics on the move. 3-pointer, Holiday. Mobley grabs the board. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. The kick to Hunter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, no good. Celtics lead by 5. Hartenstein with it. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 6. Now here's Tatum.
2 minutes.
Porzingis sets a screen. Off target from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
1:49 left in the second. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
And finished off by Tatum.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, no question Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And the shot goes in.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away. Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Stolen by Mobley. The three from Mitchell. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Pass to Brown. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The hands of Garland starting that break, and just a nice steal. Wow.
The three is up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating three to take the lead.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston trailing. The kick to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fire.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
So it's Boston now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Tatum. Left side Porzingis. Back to Hartenstein. Doesn't go that time. Outside Mitchell. Allen on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game. Mobley, right side. 5 on the clock. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 3. There's Tatum with the 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And he recovers it.
What a swat by the big man, Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
So it's Boston now. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. First trip to the line for him here. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Celtics trail by 5. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
Back to Garland. Let's go with a 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Garland. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Garland's got 14 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The 3, Porzingis. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Garland. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Brown. Back to Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. Oh, got a piece of it. Gets stolen by Garland. Takes a 3. Another miss by Garland. Celtics trail by 6. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Garland gets doubled to the paint. The layup off target.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:36 left to play in the third.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff.
Outside Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 4. Porzingis with it. He's picked up by Garland. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Allen on the wing. Mobley, right side. Back to Allen. And stolen by Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. 23 points in the game. Here's Holiday. He nails it, and we're tied. Holiday's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. No good on the 3. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give him a breather.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. We've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Pritchard. Gets the three to fall. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Celtics up 3. And right after this... 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Here's Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Outside Holiday. From downtown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, Holiday will make you pay from deep. The defense has to chase him off that line.
It's tipped. They retain possession. And Allen gets it to go. It's stolen by Garland. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the three.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Garland. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the basket by Brown.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell bullies his way inside.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Tatum pulls it in. Outside, Brown. Hangs in the air. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell on the drive. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second inning.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. To catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Inside. Porzingis misses. And it's Cleveland's ball. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Left side, Holiday. Outside, Brown. Pass to Hartenstein. The kick to Tatum. Another shot. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
Outside Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Here's Brown. Oh, Brown goes to the rack and lays it in.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
And here are the Cavaliers now. From deep, Mitchell.
Well, you could really feel Brown's defensive focus there. He was determined to affect the shot.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Boston leading by 4. Tatum looking it over. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Nice D from Allen. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Allen. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Jarrett Allen, his second 14 foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And it's Garland on the drive. Basket's good. And the Celtics in possession here. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest.
All these bags are strong, you break, you buy, you bust it up. They hang up.